Welcome, foolish mortals, to the Haunted Mansion.
You're at Disneyland, and you are faced with a lifelong quandary. Do I or do I not rope drop the Haunted Mansion?
There's other channels that say you shouldn't rope drop the Haunted Mansion, but we tried it anyway, so you don't have to.
But we're going to give you 3 reasons to rope drop the Haunted Mansion and 3 reasons not to.
Plus, a Magic Key fun fact about the Haunted Mansion.
Oh, wow. Here we are.
Welcome, fellow Disney lovers. I'm Jason.
And I'm Cassie.
And this is the MagicKeyCast. Thank you for being a cast member. So you want to know if you should or shouldn't rope drop the Haunted Mansion. Well, we did just that. So we're going to give you 3 reasons to rope drop the Haunted Mansion and 3 reasons not to.
We're going to start with our first 3 reasons to rope drop the Haunted Mansion.
It's a priority. If it is one of your must-dos whenever you go to Disneyland or any of the other parks that have a Haunted Mansion or a variation thereof, and you have to do it, and your trip will be ruined if you don't, why not? Go ahead. Let it be a priority and rope drop the Haunted Mansion.
And it is definitely a priority for me. I had never ridden it before this time that we went, so that was a lot of fun to actually get to do it, and it was the holiday version when we went, so that was really cool.
Which takes us into our next reason you should rope drop the Haunted Mansion. As you mentioned, Cassie, is it the holiday overlay? Is that one of the reasons that you're going to Disneyland that time of year? Because it's the Nightmare Before Christmas?
And I'm a big Nightmare Before Christmas fan, so that was really fun for me to be able to see all of that when we went.
That's literally the reason I got talked into rope dropping. We're going to rope drop the Haunted Mansion because that's what you want to do.
Yes.
Doesn't she look adorable?
I didn't even know it was the Nightmare Before Christmas until I think it was the night before. And I was like, it's Nightmare Before Christmas thing?
I guess I didn't tell you when we were planning it. But if it's a priority for you, or right now, of course, it's back to the original layout, and there is a new ghost there, which is really cool. Yeah. We're looking forward to seeing that. And so if it really is a situation of whatever overlay it is that you want to go and experience, I mean, I've recently talked to people that have only ever gone when it's the Nightmare Before Christmas overlay. Another reason that you might want to rope drop the Haunted Mansion is it's actually a pretty fast loading ride.
Yes, so there's actually about 2,500 guests that ride the ride per hour, which when we do the math is about 40,000 people that ride the ride throughout the day.
I know when we went and did it, we really didn't have a very long wait time, even when the lines were quite a bit longer. So that might be one of the reasons that you want to rope drop the Haunted Mansion.
And now here are 3 reasons not to rope drop Haunted Mansion.
Our first reason not to rope drop the Haunted Mansion, sometimes it breaks down. And that's exactly what happened when we tried to rope drop the Haunted Mansion. Here's just a little snippet of how it went. Oh, man. Was it close? Well, we can just get in line. We'll see if it opens.
Right here?
Yeah, this is the back of the line. Rope dropping Haunted Mansion, and it's not open yet.
All right.
We'll do our best to see how long this takes. So as you can see there, that was actually shortened up footage. What really happened was when the ride broke down, we left, got some coffee, ate. None of our plans went well. We were rope dropped the mansion. It is still broken down. And then we checked some other things too, and they're not working. We changed our fast pass from Big Thunder Mountain. So it was only a 10-15 minute wait to Space Mountain, which is the longest line next to Rise of Resistance, which of course is an hour and a half. So we're just enjoying our coffee and food and playing it by ear. So why not? It's heart of the day, right? Okay, I'm gonna let you eat. Don't talk. Came back, got in line, then had to leave again as a cast member informed us they smelt something like smoke. We were like racing to get open in time, and then it's like, oh, well, never mind. We'll be open. Just gotta make sure it's all safe. So sorry about that, man, but yeah, just right off this way, okay? So we get all the way up, and there is a burning smell. So they gotta evacuate the queue again. We ended up actually going to ride Big Thunder Mountain. And didn't get to execute our rope drop for the Haunted Mansion till around 9:30. So about an hour and a half was wasted when we only got one ride in.
Our second reason to not rope drop the Haunted Mansion, other lines get longer, faster. Indiana Jones is one of those. Rise of the Resistance those are probably the top two that just get
Space Mountain.
jam-packed. Oh, Space Mountain too. So those three definitely get jam-packed with people. So you might want to consider waiting until nighttime to ride the Haunted Mansion because it's just cooler at night. There's a lot of lights that just light up the tombstones. It lights up the line itself. The mansion itself is lit up, so it's just really cool. It's an awesome kind of otherworldly experience.
And the third reason not to rope drop the Haunted Mansion is the ride itself is 9 minutes long. Keep that in mind that if you are aiming to rope drop and you don't face what we did with a breakdown and you're actually able to get on the Haunted Mansion by the time that it opens, when you get off, it could be about a quarter after the hour or maybe even later, depending on if there is a bit of a line. So you could miss out on some of that peak time to get in some quicker attractions right at rope drop, such as Big Thunder Mountain for one. Space Mountain, always a great option to rope drop as well.
And now a Magic Key fun fact about the Haunted Mansion.
I thought you were just mispronouncing something when we were talking about, no, the things that you sit in when you go through the Haunted Mansion, Doombuggies. I thought you were saying Doombuggies, and I'm like, wow, they really just called them Doombuggies? No, Doombuggies. And they've called them that forever. And I'm this many days old that I just learned that. Always learning something new and fun about Disneyland and Disney stuff in the attractions.
Plus, a little extra fun fact here. The track at Disneyland is actually shorter than the track in Disney World. So there are less Doombuggies in Disneyland than there are in Disney World.
I didn't know that either. Well, hey, thank you for checking out this episode of the MagicKeyCast. We've got a couple other videos. They're here or they're somewhere.
Cover my face.
They're not. I would not do that too. Click on one of those and please check it out. And while you're at it, why not hit that subscribe button and leave a comment. Maybe you are someone that successfully rope drops the Haunted Mansion. If you haven't figured it out, we really actually recommend you don't. We actually agree with quite a few other channels out there that have tested this, but we wanted to put it to the test and see. And our results say probably not the best move.
Yeah, if you're trying to make the most out of your Disneyland experience, which most people are for the price, and the weather and everything considered, I definitely don't recommend rope dropping the Haunted Mansion.
We'll be back with another MagicKeyCast next week, and we thank you for being a cast member. Sometimes it breaks down, and that's exactly what happened when we tried to rope drop the Haunted Mansion.